Good morning. So here we go. A nice easy flow to get you going in the morning, to kickstart your metabolism, to get everything flowing, get the blood flowing, and to give you some energy and motivation. Mostly standing poses this morning. Go with the flow, take some deep breaths, and let's hit the mat and do it. Here we go. So coming to the front of the mat then, lifting and spreading the toes and then planting them back down. Nice soft knees, take a big in-breath, reaching high. And exhale to swan dive forwards. A big in-breath, lengthens through the spine, and exhale to plant the palms down, stepping the feet back, lifting the hips high, letting the head and chest just go. Our first downward dog, bend the knees, soften everything, sway the hips from side to side. And then take your shoulders and place them directly over your wrists. So we're in this high press up position. Have a gentle sway from side to side before lowering all the way down and coming up into your first back bend. Forearms on the ground, looking over one shoulder, looking over the other, keeping everything nice and soft. So easing the hips all the way back. Toes curl under and back in downward facing dog. Bending one knee, bending the other, and taking a nice easy stroll all the way to the front of the mat. We roll everything up. The head is the last thing to come up. Breathing in, reaching high, and exhale to bring the hands into prayer position. Plug the thumbs into the chest and take a moment here. So notice how you're feeling. Notice your heart beating for you. Have a gentle sway from side to side. Let's do one more round of that sun salutation. We breathe in to reach high. Exhale, lengthen the spine as you swan dive forwards. Bend your knees, plant the palms down, breathe in, lengthen the spine once more, tabletop back, looking ahead, and then plant the palms down to step the feet back, downward facing dog. Bending one knee, bending the other. Lifting the heels, even getting into the toes. Working through all the joints as we move softly and breathe big. Shoulders directly over the wrists. We lower down and then bring ourselves up into a back bend. Forearms can be on the ground or into a full cobra. Hands pressing down, elbows in towards the rib cage as we soften, looking over one shoulder, looking over the other, and then ease the hips back in the direction of the heels. Toes curl under and we're back in downward facing dog. Good, a nice easy stroll takes us to the front of the mat. Let the upper body just go. Have a ragdoll around the legs, shake the hands. And then with the hands back to centre, we take a big lunge back with the left foot. So have a sway from side to side, just get your bearings here. And then turn the back heel in and come into warrior one. So shoulders and hips face forwards, reaching high, sinking low into this front leg. And breathe big. Slight back bend, opening through the chest. As you breathe in, perhaps the front leg lengthens and you lift slightly. The exhale might bring you down. Good, and then interlacing the fingers behind the lower back, open through the chest, and as you exhale, come forwards on the inside of that front leg, lifting through the arms. And slowly release the hands, don't let the hands flick, and we bring this back foot forwards, rolling notch by notch all the way up into standing, breathing in. And as you exhale, lowering and coming forwards. Bend your knees, plant the palms down. We step the right foot back. Have a little sway, get your bearings here before turning the back heel in. Warrior one on this side. Breathing in, reach high and exhale to soften. Shoulders and hips face forwards. Interlacing the fingers behind the lower back to open through the chest. And then coming forwards on the inside of that front leg, lift the arms. Slowly release the hands and take this front foot back into downward facing dog for a bit of a wiggle. Shoulders directly over the wrists then, sway from side to side before coming all the way down and into your back bend. Softening, looking over one shoulder, looking over the other. And we meet back in downward facing dog. A big in-breath allows the right leg to float out behind you. Bring the right foot through between the hands. Turn the back heel in. Warrior one, once more. Breathing in to lift. Exhale to soften. Opening out into a warrior two. Breathing in, up we go. Exhale all the way down. The in-breath just naturally lifts you up, no effort required. Breathe in, then tip back, reaching down the back leg, and exhale, bringing the forearm on the thigh, reaching all the way over the left ear. Spin your chest open. Hands come down. Peel the back heel off the floor. Breathing in, coming all the way up. This requires a bit of focus, a bit of balance. Breathing in, up we go. Exhale the hands all the way down. We meet in downward facing dog. Have a bit of a wiggle here before floating the left leg all the way out behind you. And bring that left foot through between the hands. Warrior one on this side. Shoulders and hips face forwards. Back toes turning inwards. Breathing in, up we go. Exhale to soften. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale back down. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale into warrior two. All the way up we go, just flowing, using the breath. Breathing in, up we go. Exhale back down. Breathe in, tip all the way back. Exhale, come forwards, extended side angle, reaching all the way over the ear, reach ahead. And then the hands come down. We peel the back heel off the floor. We breathe in, coming all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale the hands down. Downward facing dog. Nice, so a bit of a wiggle here. And then just bring your feet to the centre of the mat. Your hands can come to. Feet a little more than hip width apart, a bit wider than your hips. And come all the way up. So to finish off, a swing. This is really good for waking yourself up. Good as an alternative to a cup of coffee. So breathing in, reach high, get floppy in the upper body, grounded through the feet. And as you exhale, just flop forwards, swing forwards through the legs. All the way back up, breathing in. And exhale, just flop forwards. One last time. Heel toe the feet back to hip width apart. Roll yourself softly up into standing. Give everything a bit of a shake. And you're ready for your day. Have a good one.